Hi there. And welcome. My name is Khairul Naeem and I am the CSSO of Nexagate. In this video, I would like to share with you some tips on how to protect your social media accounts from being hacked. First, let's look at some local statistics. A study conducted by We Are Social shows that as of January 2020, there are a number of 26 million active social media users in Malaysia. This is approximately 81% of the total Malaysia population. Now, out of this 26 million users, the top 3 most used social media platforms are YouTube, WhatsApp and Facebook. That's 26 million of social media accounts ripe for the picking by malicious actors. Here are real-life examples of hacked social media accounts. Victims range from political figures, to celebrities, to law enforcement, sports athletes, and even the social media providers themselves. These cases happen on an alarming almost day-to-day basis. Now, let's look into some common hacking misconceptions and bad habits when using social media. Whenever a social media account gets hacked, we often jump to the conclusion that somehow the hacker was able to hack the social media platform and managed to steal our account. Truth is, this is further from the truth. What most likely happened was that our login and password fell into the wrong hands due to our own mistake and carelessness. A more appropriate term would be hijacked, rather than hacked. This could happen due to a multitude of reasons. Our credentials might have been stolen together with our stolen laptop or handphone, or stolen over the network when using a shared network like a public Wi-Fi. Another common but overlooked reason is the misuse of an account after shared with a trusted colleague, friend, or even family member. Another misconception is that it is safe to use a public Wi-Fi if it's password protected. Bear in mind that you are still sharing the same network with those who are already connected. This could be in the hundreds or even thousands like in the case of hotel Wi-Fis. There is also the possibility that you are not even connecting to the correct Wi-Fi. Hackers can simply deploy rogue access points within the vicinity, rename their SSID to mimic the business premise, and simply wait for unsuspecting patrons to fall victim. Finally, we tend to have this trusting mentality when communicating with our online friends. There is simply no guarantee that someone is who they say they are. This is why scams conducted over social media can be very effective. Due to this level of trust, we also become unsuspecting victims or even worse, a transfer agent by simply clicking or forwarding malicious links and files, thus spreading the attack vector. Let's move on to how can you protect your social media accounts from being hacked. Before posting any selfie, boomerang video, or that IG story of your first day at work, be vigilant and ensure that there are no confidential, sensitive or even personal information in the background. Your social media accounts are your digital footprints. The more you share, the easier it is for a hacker to exploit that information and personalize an attack. This could be from close-up shots of security badges, laptop screens revealing the type of security tools and softwares used, and a virtual tour of the building layout and secure areas. Much worse, you may even unintentionally share confidential information such as whiteboards revealing company plans and a post-it note of the office Wi-Fi SSID and password. Refrain also from posting personal rantings and dissatisfaction, especially if it's work-related, as this can work to the attacker's advantage as well. Another effective measure is practice good password hygiene. This involves maintaining a strong and high-quality password by using a combination of numbers, symbols, uppercase and lowercase letters. Do not reuse passwords and if possible use passphrase instead of password. Alternatively, you may instead use a good password management application. Password management applications eliminates the need to create and remember your passwords, as it helps to create, store, retrieve and manage your passwords for you. Make sure that you also turn on two-factor authentication, which is already available in most if not all social media platforms. As most of us have jobs that requires us to be mobile and work on the go, relying on a mobile broadband is not ideal. Use a good VPN application whenever connecting to public Wi-Fis to ensure your internet usage is always secured. That's the end of my sharing. Thank you for watching and I hope you benefited from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media accounts to keep up to date with our latest news.